Welcome back, friends. Rob Hipp alongside Brian Adams. The Dos Equis broadcast booth. Bearkats have it for the 9th time. They will start here on their own 18-yard line, moving from left to right. Schmidt in the gun. Pump fakes once, throws. This one tipped up and incomplete. Boy, Schmidt had some pressure coming into his face. Thought he had an easy pass over center. That one got knocked up into the air. Harvin was the intended receiver, and it's incomplete around the 40.
Yeah, Eric Schmidt was looking over to his right. I believe he was eyeing Ife Dei, but just unable to connect.
Bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 18. Trips right, one receiver to the left. Schmidt will clap for it, hand off to Smith. Smith turns it back to the left side, across the 20, 25, still on his feet, across the first down marker at the 28 to the 29-yard line. It's a first down for the Bearkats. Noah Smith has been a running machine here this afternoon.
Yeah, Noah Smith looked like a counter trap, kind of spin around inside handoff. Great run, picks up a first down.
Here's the more hurry-up offense, 1st and 10. They'll mark it at the 30. Bearkats moving from left to right, tight formation. Schmidt fake handoff over to Crest, and it's incomplete. Boy, a little cross route as Crest tried to come back over center, and he was popped on the play, and luckily no interception there as it was incomplete.
Yep, Stephen Jones there for Lamar on the coverage, made a great play to knock that ball loose.
2nd down and 10, ball remains on the 30. Bearkats leading 20-7, 10:29 to go here in the third. Schmidt in the gun. Smith to his right, looking to pass, breaks through one defender. Schmidt still on his feet. He'll throw this one over the left side. The defender goes down, and there's no flag. Chandler Harvin, and it's incomplete.
Boy, they had an all-out safety blitz on that play. I thought Eric Schmidt was fixing to get drilled. He slips past the blitzer, runs up to the left side. Man, I thought he was going to tuck it and run, Rob. He had all kinds of running room, chose to throw the ball instead. Incomplete pass.
Adai and Cody Crest down to the right side now. Adai will go to the left alongside Chandler Harvin. Haven't really seen too much of Jaquez Ezzard in this ball game. 3rd and 10 from the 30. Bearkats trying to convert on 3rd down. Schmidt looking, eludes a sack in the backfield. He'll run it here. He's got the first down across the 40 to the 50 and out of bounds on the left side. That is the vision of Eric Schmidt. When nobody's open, he can run. It's great to have Schmitty back this week.
Yeah, that was just almost identical to the play before that. Nobody is downfield. He rolls to his left. There's nothing but open field. He takes off running, and he runs a 4.4 40, man, and that is flying, picks up the first down.
Dalton Meyer, a tight end to the left side, tight formation. Schmidt going to line up. Here's a receiver to the left. Noah Smith takes the direct snap. Smith to the left side. He's across the 30. Smith on his feet. 20, 10, 1 to beat. Touchdown. Wow, what a play. Noah Smith, 49 yards on the run.
Well, there's that big play we were just talking about. It's all about Noah Smith. Man, what a great fake in the backfield for Smith to take that ball all the way to the end zone.
Schmidt lined up as a receiver to the left side. The trickeration paid off, and the Bearkats adding more to the board, 26-7 with 9:34 to go on the Miller Time game clock here in the 3rd. Christian Pavone set for the extra point kick try. Ryan Humphreys the hold, the snap, the hold, the kick. This time for Pavone, it's good, and the Bearkats add 7 more. 27-7 with 9:34 to go here in the 3rd. We'll take 2 minutes from Van Wagner. This is the Bearkat Sports Radio Network. Welcome back, friends. Rob Hipp alongside Brian Adams from the Dos Equis broadcast booth. A few moments ago, Sam Houston, after a punt, started from their own 18-yard line. Go down all the way down the field. 49-yard touchdown run by Noah Smith, the sophomore. The Bearkats lead 27-7. Noah Smith had a rushing and a receiving touchdown in that season-opening win at Northern Arizona back on September the 2nd, an all-SLC 3rd team last year. This young man was slotted as a wide receiver in 2019. He has over 100 yards rushing today on 12 carries, a career high for him. And here is the kick on its way. This one into the wind will go into the end zone. How about that kick? Cameron Hearn, and Lamar will have it for the 10th time today, trailing 27-7 here in the 3rd.
Hearn absolutely drills that football against the wind through the end zone. Man, what a great kick.
Very impressed with Noah Smith here in this ball game. Haven't had to see a lot of Ramon Jefferson. We haven't seen much at all from Jaquez Ezzard, as he hasn't even really been out on the field. Sam Houston taking care of business here in this one. Still a lot of football left, though. And Lamar's hungry here, trailing 27-7, 9:34 to go in the third. First down and 10. They'll start this 10th drive from their own 25-yard line, moving from right to left. Chandler in the gun will hand off to his back right side. A loss of 1 on the play. The Orange Storm said, nope, not going to do it, mama.
Yeah, they're just trying to run it off the between the guards and the tackles. And there's just no running room against this Orange Storm defense with Jahari K, number 55, over on the left side. Man, he is tough.
Bearkat Family Weekend, and boy, is it packed here at Bowers. We talked about it earlier. On the home team side, we're up in the booth about the 45-yard line near the north end zone. It is packed in front of us. There's also a great crowd across, so all the parents and all the family coming out here to Bowers this weekend. It's 2nd and 11 from the 24. Pass goes over to the left side to Kirkland Banks. He is still on his feet, trying to power his way to the first down. He needed 11 yards. I think he got 10. He's 1 yard short on the left side to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, what a great route run by Banks. I mean, he's running a curl route. Sam Houston's in a zone defense, so he just turns around, finds an open spot, hit him right in the chest. Nice play.
There's another third down for this Lamar Cardinals team, who is only 2 for 7 today. Chandler in the gun, 1 back behind him, 1 receiver up to the right. Now Chandler will go under center. He's already kept it for 1 first down earlier, and we're going to have a timeout here by Lamar. Nope, it's going to be called by Sam Houston. So we'll take it with them for 30 seconds. Stay with us from Van Wagner. This is the Bearkat Sports Radio Network.
First charge.
So I'm here with Clint Mack from Wiesner of Huntsville. What would you say to someone who has never been to Wiesner of Huntsville?
Come try the experience for yourself. We do things different here. We're a very relational business. We're not a transactional business, and we want to make you feel like you're part of our family.
Is there a Wiesner difference or a Wiesner experience?
There is. It'd be honesty and integrity. We've stood by that, and we are going to continue that in a world that doesn't necessarily live by those rules.
Well, you've heard from Clint Mack at Wiesner of Huntsville, and if you haven't tried Wiesner of Huntsville, go do so. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome back, friends, and a pleasant good afternoon. 8:09 remaining on that Miller Time game clock here in the third quarter. I'm Rob Pipp alongside the Brian Adams, former Bearkat quarterback, up here in the Dos Equis broadcast booth. 27-7, Bearkats leading with 8:09 to go here in the third. And Brian, I'm liking what I'm seeing from some of these other guys. That, you know, we see Noah Smith quite a bit, but again, a career high for him, 108 yards on the ground. He had that big 49-yard run in for a touchdown earlier on a direct snap. This Bearkat team just seems to get better and better.
Yeah, Noah Smith, I mean, he is really, we've watched him the last couple of years, Rob, and he's only a sophomore, right? So, very talented young guy, is going to be around for a while, and you know, I say it quite a bit. Sam Houston has weapons everywhere. You just take your pick. You got Cody Crest, Jaquez Ezzard, Ramon Jefferson, you know, Chandler Harvin, man, you could go on and on. Eric Schmidt, the kicking game, everything. They just have a solid, just championship football team, man, and that is what they've Casey Keeler and his staff has put together, and you talk about fun to watch.
Third quarter for, well, let's go over some Western Athletic Conference scores real quick. Dixie State on the road at Montana. Montana leading 3-0. Third quarter there, 8:38 to go. And with 8:10 to go in the second, Stephen F. Austin trailing Jacksonville State 14-7. Back at it here, 3rd down and 1. Very tight formation here for Lamar. On the 34-yard line, Bearkats with 5 up front. I think, Brian, they marked him right back to the original line of scrimmage. One of the side judges came out, put it back a yard. The line judge has it at the 35. I think they may have been about a yard short.
Yeah, I do too. Sam Houston won the penetration battle, and there was just nowhere for Lamar to run that football, and man, they are back where they started just previous.
Yeah, and just received confirmation. It was the longest career rush for Noah Smith at 49 yards in his first 100-yard rushing game, as we mentioned earlier. 4th down and 1. The Cardinals will go for it here. Chandler under center. He was trying to kick a man in motion. Now he does. He will hand off. In the orange storm. Blocks him. Wait a minute. They whistled this one dead, Brian.
Timeout.
Oh,
Lamar.
wow. Boy, they called a timeout. Bearkats had got there. Javon Leon had the running back wrapped up. It was actually Marcellus Johnson, the wide receiver, as he was looking on an end-around sweep. Javon Leon had him wrapped up, standing up, but they whistled it dead because there was a timeout by Lamar.
Boy,
wow.
I don't know how they got that in there, but you're right. Javon Leon, I mean, he would have dropped him for about a 6-yard loss. But nonetheless, Lamar gets that timeout call.
Oh, man, yeah, and you talk about, because that was 4th and 1, that would have been beautiful field position for Sam Houston. Bearkat fan text line is open. We'd love to hear from you. Feel free to text us. That number is open, 512-522-9105. Again, the Bearkat fan text line at 512-522-9105. Save that number in your phone. Let us know where you're listening from, who you're cheering on. Even if you're a Lamar fan, let us know you're out there as well. We'd love to hear from you. And please, again, don't text and drive. Data and text messaging rates may apply. So back at it here, 4th down and a short one. Chandler will remain under center on a 4th and 1, all the way on his own 34. Fake the handoff, pass over left side, and it's broken up, and a flag flies. Pass interference there by Isaiah Downs.
Boy, Isaiah Downs gets there just a half step before the football. Man, that is a big, big break for Lamar because that was 4th down. So now they're going to get a 1st down.
The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic 1st down.
Yep, you said it, Brian. Isaiah Downs was trying to make a play, and he was there just a fraction too early. Some of the Bearkat fans aren't happy, but from up here, that was clear as day, pass interference.
Yeah, it was.
Well, this defense, very well disciplined. You don't see too many penalties like that. 1st down and 10 for Lamar on their own 40. In motion, Eric Pizarro. And the handoff goes to Pizarro, who got it, and he only picked up, well, he didn't pick up anything. He went all the way across the field, no gain on the play. We've seen several of those here today. And again, you cannot run against the Sam Houston defense. They are just too good.
Well, I want to say something to Javon Leon, who's now laying on the field. Looks like he may be having cramps. But that young man plays on the right side. That ball went all the way to the left side.
To a defensive player.
Goes all the way to the left side. He chases it from his position, and he's the one that makes the tackle.
Saw Jalen Phillips. Javon Leon will hop off and walk off easily. Again, Brian said just a little bit of cramps out there. Seen several of those here so far today. And Isaiah Downs is kind of stuttering off the field as well. I saw him limp after that last play. So a 1-yard gain was officially credited on that previous run just a few moments ago by Pizarro. Bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Cardinals on their own 41. Trailing 27-7, 6:43 to go here in the 3rd. Chandler under center will hand off to his running back, spinning forward. And a good gain here across the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Yep, just a straight handoff up the middle to the up back, and not a bad little run there. However, this brings up 3rd down again.
Chaz Ward makes it 3rd down and 4 after his rush. Ball is on the Lamar 46, 6:18 to go on the Miller time game clock. 27-7, the Cardinals trailing here in the 3rd. Down to 15 on the play clock. Chandler looks over to his sidelines, now below 10 and ticking down 9 and 8. Chandler with the running back to his left, very tight formation. Look to pass here as he's chased down. Thought there was a hold there on Jahari K. There was no call, and it doesn't matter because Chandler was chased out of bounds on that right side, and he goes back for a loss. So even if K was held, it didn't matter.
Big number 90, Trace Moscato, looked like he was on the tackle, at least ran him out of bounds. Sam Houston's punt return team is stepping out on the field. Cody Crest back deep to receive the kick.
Well, Ryan Humphreys plays on that special teams as well. He's the holder. He does a lot for this team. He's had some pretty big tackles too. Cody Crest set back at his own 15-yard line. Bailey Giffen set to punt this one away from the 30. This is a nice spiraling punt. Crest will fair catch it at the 19. And that is where the Bearcats will have it and the lead 27-7. We'll keep things right here.